What's up, family? Good morning. Up in early in the morning, Spirit said to do this because this particular strand is telling you something, especially when it comes to the mathematics. Look at what I'm reading. Delta. They keep on promoting this delta. Now, in the science of numbers, in the Chaldean system, you'll see on the bottom that it's delta equals the number 17, which is an 8. And like I've told you many times, remember that the even numbers are what we call the H.E.L.T. number. In the Pythagorean system, delta adds up to the number 15, which is a 6. I told you the even numbers are the H.E.L.T. numbers. So this particular year that we're coming in 2022 is probably when they're going to probably turn up the gauge. And we're going to start feeling the effects of this gauge being turned up around September, end of September, going into October, November, December, and right into the month of the year 2022. And 2022 adds up to a 6, which is a H.E.L.T. number. So it's very important that you pay attention to your health. Now, the number 6 in the Pythagorean system, 6 rules the congestive area, the lung area, the throat area. So please, family, try to lessen with the bad food that causes congestion. You got to help and break up that mucus in your system. That's what the 6 is representing. The 8 deals with the colon and the teeth, the bones, the knees, and the blood. But 6 shows up in the word delta numerous times. Not only does the full meaning of the word in Pythagoras add up to a number 6, 15, which is a 6, but the vowels, the E and the A, 5 and 1 equals the 6. So paying attention to your health as we're going into 2022 is very important. Remember, I've told you before, and people like Lloyd has told you, that the main health numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. 9 is the completion, the ending. So pay attention to your health. They're talking about this thing, delta. So in order for you to offset what they're putting out, it is telling you, delta is even warning. The word delta is even telling you. Because remember, numbers have duality. And if you're not listening to the duality of it, if you're going down the negative of your eating habits and the bad eating habits and causing more mucus buildup and congestion in your system, then there will lie the problem when the delta so-called virus or variant comes in. So it's incumbent upon you to pay attention to your health. I just wanted to come on and do something real simple because I decided, of course, to just come on and show people that this delta variant adds up to the number 6. And then we're going into 2022. Now check this out. Remember, when it came with the corona, the COVID-19, it started in 2019 in the sneak peek months of what was to come in 2020. But it got stronger in 2020, and 2020 adds up to the number 4. And 4 is one of the health numbers. See, the beginning cycle started in 2019. That's why they called it COVID-19. And then by the time we got into 2020, remember, it started kicking in around September, October, November, December in China first. And then it got a whole boost in 2020. That I'm talking about the COVID virus. But this time they're talking about Delta. So what they're doing is prepping people, and I want people to stay on their health tick. Stay holistic, family. Pay attention to your congestion. Pay attention to your lungs. Pay attention to what you put in your stomach, because the health numbers, again, are the even numbers in numerology, according to my studies and my research over the years. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to appreciate the internal parts of yourself as well as the external part, because what you eat is who you are. That's why the messenger, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, used to promote How to Eat to Live. Dr. Sebi promoted How to Eat to Live. Dr. Africa promoted How to Eat to Live. Paul Gars promoted How to Eat to Live. People like the one, the only Queen Afua promotes How to Eat to Live, and various other people promote How to Eat to Live. So if they're talking about the Delta virus, and I want to make sure y'all are clear with this, if they're talking about the Delta virus, we have to be very mindful of our health. And then look at the consonants of the numbers. The consonants are these letters right here. The consonants add up to 7, which is a 9. 9 is a number of completion. It's also a health number. I'm just showing you how numbers work. I'm just showing you how numbers work. And then 4 and 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 is a number 2. So being that 11 showed up, family, 11, the consonants, when you're seeing the consonants reveal the outer perspective of what's happening. So being that the 11 showed up, 11 on a negative perspective deals with deception. So whatever they're trying to do, and 11 rules the media world. It rules the television world. Also, it rules the age. It's also connected to the age of Aquarius. But it adds up to a 2, which is the health number. Remember, all even numbers are the health numbers. And 9 is also included at it. That's the only number that's not an even number that's considered a health number also. But all even numbers are health numbers. So as we're looking and going into the Delta energy, we got to take care of our health. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to advise you to reassess your health going into this 2022 year. Rethink about how to handle and stop eating the foods that's going to cause congestion. Me too. I got to do it too. I still have this love for bread, and I got to stop the bread and the wheat. So I've been cutting it down lately, but it's hard because I grew up on it. And sometimes the things that we stimulated from when we was children, it still resonate with us as we're growing up. So we're still doing the same thing, or we're changing the way we're doing it. But again, Delta adds up to 15, which is a 6 in the Pythagorean system. Pythagorean system is the top system right here. And Chaldean system is the one on the bottom. And it adds up to number 17, which is an 8. 6 deals with congestion, lungs, chest issues, all of that. That's what the 6. And 6 shows up in that Delta 3 times strong when you use both systems. And then the consonants of that, the word Delta, is 9. 9 is also a health number. Again, in the Chaldean system, it adds up to 11. So when you're dealing with the Chaldean system, because it's a mysterious system, it's a mystic system, 11 deals with the negativity. The negative part of 11 is about being deceiving, deception, being careful of deception, especially from the media, because 11 is also connected to the age of Aquarius, which rules technology. So please, family, take care of your health. Me too. I'm talking to myself, and I'm up this early in the morning because my spirit said to go and read the numbers in this word Delta. My spirit said to read the numbers in this word Delta, and it's not to get anybody nervous. It's just for us to be aware that because it has all of the health numbers, predominantly the number 6, and we're going into 2022, and 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. That means we got to pay attention to our health. Got to pay attention to our health even more. Get on your detox, get on your fast, get on your sea moss. I'm working on a sea moss fast myself. Water and sea moss, and keep it real light. I got it. You got it, because sea moss helps to remove mucus out of your system, like Dr. Sebi was telling you. Bad mucus out of your system, because mucus is still needed to move things through your system from the liquid aspect. But to remove bad mucus out of your system, sea moss is going to help. Yes, yes, yes. So, family, just showing you what I know other numerologists have probably came up with it, but I'm looking at it plain on my board. I'm coming from that Numerovation perspective, Chaldean, Pythagorean. I didn't even touch the Nigerian system yet, but that's in the dream world. Anytime you see that Nigerian system, that's the dream world. That's dealing with the dream world. So when I need to read some dreams, I go to that Nigerian system. All right. So family, I'm getting ready to get on out of here. Again, this is not about fear factor. This is about saying because Delta predominantly has the health numbers around it, predominantly have the number 6, because we're going into 2022, we have to pay attention to our health. And the number 6 rules congestion. It rules lungs. It rules diet. It rules finding balance within yourself. Finding balance, because 6 is the number of balance, truth, justice, harmony from its positive. The negative, it can cause real harm if you're not taking care of, if you're imbalanced, if you're hard-headed. Don't be hard-headed, family. Delta is a health number, just like what happened with the so-called virus from before. So I'm just sharing that. And again, this is not about being afraid. And remember, the sneak peek months start from September, especially the ending of September, going into October, November, December. That's what's happening. So please get on your fast, get on your energetic fast, get on your health tip. Remember, I do a whole course on holistic numerovation, the basics of holistic numerovation. If you want to get my course, it's already pre-recorded. It's 8 hours. My course is 8 hours, and it's 2 links that you will receive once you pay for the course, and then bang, you can watch it over and over again to your leisure because it's yours. All right, family. Don't forget this Thursday, I will be on with Billy Carson, man, Forbidden Knowledge TV on YouTube. I will be on with Billy Carson, so make sure y'all tune into that. Once again, family, thank you very much. And like I said, this is not about scaring anybody. This is about guiding people to understand when these things are being cast out there on the media. Consult the numbers, because the numbers will tell you a lot about them. Consult the numbers, because the numbers will tell you a lot about what's happening. And because 2022 is really an angel number that deals with health, but also deals with your intuition. It also deals with finding balance with yourself and your family. So more than likely in 2022, a lot of people are going to cleave on or strengthen their links or their lock with their family. But also, again, it's a health advisory number. 2022, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 are the health advisory numbers. And I see all the numbers in there except 4. But when you look at the year 2022, the 22 that's close to each other, that's the 4. But when you add 20 plus 2022, when you add 20 plus 22, that equals 42, and that equals 6. So that 4 is there somehow, depending on how you add the mathematics. Remember, numbers don't lie. People lie to themselves. And numbers do not require you to believe in them. They work behind the scene whether you believe it or not, because the universe is mathematics or mathematics. And remember, mathematics can be applied in multiple fashions, whether it's esoteric, whether it's spiritual, whether it's abstract, whatever. It's here to be applied and used for your benefits. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. This has been your brother. You see my waist, I'm about to do some workout, so that's my waist right there. So this has been your brother, King Simon. Take care of your health, family. Stay focused, stay balanced, stay true, be authentic. All right? Peace.